used this term disability-adjusted life years. And I was completely stunned by the burden of disease in poor countries, to see that diarrhea was killing literally millions of children, and that some of those causes of diarrhea, like rotavirus, were preventable. That is, there was a vaccine that was available in rich countries, but ironically not in poor countries, that could bring those numbers down. And so it was seeing that data, that early visualization that's nowhere near what we've got today, that got the Gates Foundation on the track of focusing on global health. And as we've been going down that path, we've had a chance to fund a lot of studies to go out and measure things. But there's never been anything that could pull the data together to be the sort of ultimate communication tool for the various debates in the field and the various policy decisions to be made. And now with GVD, we have those tools. I want to emphasize what a fantastic job Chris and his team have done on these visualizations. You just got a little bit of a sense of how easy it is to navigate around. So this is both a fantastic tool, and you have somebody like Chris who can tour you around. It's also a great tool to go take the URL yourself and start to do that exploration. They've made it straightforward, whether you're looking to compare different countries, to compare different causes, to look over time. I'd say in the whole world of data visualization, this is one of the best efforts that has ever been done. And in fact, in the health world, I'd say there's kind of 3 milestones. There's 1993, where we got the World Development Report. There's some of the work that Hans Rolzing did to try and show people the transitions we're going through. And now, in a huge way, this is a big milestone that pulls everything together. There's a lot still to be done in terms of how this data gets updated. By putting the data in one place, a lot of the experts now will be able to argue over exactly what, particularly should dive in to the more detailed causes, exactly what new studies are needed to resolve various controversies there. But even just having the tool to trigger that type of thing is very important. For the foundation, we're often in discussions with countries about what their policies should be. For example, there's many countries in the world that don't yet have pneumococcus vaccine as the standard of care, India being the place where the most children would benefit if they adopt that vaccine. And now when you have a tool like this, where you can show them, you can even in this tool drill down and see the various studies that have been built up to support this information. And so it's not a complicated story. This is going to help us tell that story and get better health policies more rapidly than we've been able to do in the past. It's also a tool that's going to help inform research priorities. Everybody in this field has very finite dollars, and so looking out and saying, okay, what are the trends in these diseases? Where should we put the dollars? This will be very, very helpful. As Chris said, it's very much a positive story. If you take what we have as our rallying cry, which is the difference in the health of people in the richer countries versus the poor countries, it's a wonderful story of improvement, headlined by the reduction in under 5 deaths from 12 million down to now a little bit below 7 million. But there's no reason that we can't get it down below 4 million, even 3 million. And so having a tool like this is a great aid in driving that cause, and also for these rich world diseases. I mean, this is a very global tool, and so it's not as much our focus of effort to look at the changes over time and things like the cancer and the heart disease, but I'm sure the people who focus on rich world disease will find it equally valuable. So I want to congratulate Chris Murray and his team for having done a phenomenal job on this, and it kicks off a world where we're really going to be able to talk about our health statistics in a deep way. Thank you.